Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're going to be starting with the Angel Answer Oracle cards. This card will either be a part of the reading, or it will just answer the question that you have at the end of the reading. You have to let me know. So, if you enjoy the reading, or if it resonates, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This has been a wonderful ride so far. So, Taurus. A Romance Angel Oracle card for Taurus. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that comes to you now. This talks about the law of attraction. If you are thinking about who you might like to be with, sometimes you have to be more clear, because what comes to you are the things that you say you don't want. Like, you don't want to say, well, I don't want somebody who's this and I don't want somebody who's that. You want to say, excuse me, I am so happy to say I have met my perfect partner. They are everything I've ever wanted. And then you can list things, but you have to make sure that you're consistent. Otherwise, I think that the universe just starts bringing you, well, the things that you're focused on. So if you're focused on, say you always pick somebody that always does something you dislike. Say you're very punctual and you always end up with people who are always not punctual. They're always late. Well, if you focus on the fact that you don't want anybody who's always late, you're going to get always really late. So you got to focus on wanting, or being with, or saying, I'm so happy this new person is always punctual. They're just, blah, blah, blah. That kind of stuff. So sometimes it's how you word it. It helps the universe bring it to you. Also, you could check into scripting. That's something that I was introduced to by another YouTuber, and it's pretty cool. I've used it a few times, and once it went horribly wrong, and but most of the time it seems to go very well. I did it before a doctor's appointment. It went great. Okay, so Oracle of the Unicorns. Sorry, I must have gotten a second wind. I'm more chatty. So, Taurus. Romance. Give us a card telling us about Taurus's romance. Whoops. I need bigger hands for these cards. 5. Whoop, there it goes. Oh, I love this card. How beautiful. Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Well, this could be deciding what you want too, I know that most people are not aware of past lives and releasing old karma. But I think what you have to do is, it's more about focusing on what you have, the positives of now, and deciding what you want. That's how I would take this card. Of course, I was also taking it as a beautiful card, signifying that this is what you would be doing, is you would be deciding on what would be your beautiful relationship. My relationship is wonderful. We blah, blah, blah. And we love to, and they don't mind when you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, We respect each other's space, or we like to spend every moment together and it's wonderful. Whatever you're looking for, Taurus. Okay, some cards for Taurus for romance so we can get some more information. Taurus love. Whoa, that's weird. I couldn't seem to get that going there. Taurus love. Oh boy, I almost dropped the whole deck. Any other cards for Taurus? Taurus. They're telling me stop, so I guess that's it. So your first card is the Knight of Cups. Wow. So this tells me when you decide what you want, the love offer comes in. You got to be healed from whatever past relationships you've been in. You know, that means when you meet this person, don't start off with a conversation about how your ex did this, that, and the other thing, and you hated them for it. Because that's so funny. I said that, and then we get the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords, depending on what comes with it, could be lying, cheating, stealing. I don't think it's lying, cheating, stealing in this because we don't have anything else near it. But it does talk about, you know, your efforts will be partly successful. It's time for a new plan. Don't let fantasies interfere with the task at hand. And this is what I was saying, you know, about deciding what you want. You know, saying, you know, well, I'd like the prince to come save me and blah, blah, blah. I don't know that that would work. I mean, hey, if you've done it and it's worked, fantastic. I would love it. But it's just not, I don't know. I don't want to burst anybody's bubble, because if you say it and you get it, then I want to know because that's incredible. But to me, it's kind of saying that you need to believe and you need to release whatever happened in the past, because he's running away with the swords. And to me, it should be about walking away from them. You know, what's your future hold? And if you don't release the past and decide what you want, this can't come in. And if it does, once again, it's going to be a love offer you don't want. So let's see, what did you get? Ask for help from others. So if you're having a hard time making a decision, if you're having a hard time getting over somebody, maybe you need to ask somebody. And you know what? Look at that. To me, it looks like a trusted friend. You know, there are so many people who are willing to talk or help. And to me, it almost looks like a mother-daughter. So maybe you are on the younger side, and maybe you should ask a mother, an aunt, or someone a little older, maybe more experienced, to help you figure out how to, you know, move forward. So, looks good though. I mean, it's really up to you. Heal yourself, decide what you want, and there it is. So, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, Taurus. Good luck. Don't forget, take time for you. Bye-bye.